entitled Parents Angry I Won't Babysit 5 days of the week. Never expected I'd be posting on here, but here I am, lol. My 19-year-old brother and sister-in-law, both 32, moved back into my parents' home last week. They have 4 kids aged 1, 3, 4, and 6, so of course, what was once a peaceful house has turned into a chaotic mess, like a literal pigsty. On Friday, my brother asked me what my day-to-day schedule was like, so they could get an idea of how babysitting would work. Obviously, I went, WTF, because I never agreed to babysit for anyone. I sat there dumbfounded and asked him to elaborate. Apparently, my dad offered to help them with childcare by using me, despite me having classes to attend both in person and online, plus a part-time job. And no one cared to check with me to see if it was okay, lol. I flat out said no. I was not babysitting Monday through Friday, and they would have to find some other solution. This upset my sister-in-law, and she started complaining that I act like I don't love my nieces and nephews because I'm not willing to help them out and take care of them. Again, I was like, WTF. My dad started complaining and told my mom to make me agree. I just got up and finished my dinner in my room because I was not about to deal with them guilt-tripping me. Later, my brother approached me and showed me what was basically a weekly schedule. It had the hours they worked, and the hours I was expected to look after all 4 kids because the 6-year-old is homeschooling at the moment. To spare the boring details, I would be on duty from 6 a.m. until 1 p.m., then again from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. because they wanted special time. Again, I shut that down and told him they were out of luck because I wasn't doing it. Cue my sister-in-law telling my dad I still won't do it. So he came in and started calling me selfish and lazy. He said I'd have to come around eventually since they'll be living here for a while. Elmao. Let me add, my dad doesn't even work. My mom does. He sits on his ass all day watching TV, and when she gets home, he doesn't even speak to her until he wants to know what's for dinner. Edit. I'm trying really hard to reply to everyone, but there are so many comments and messages, so I'm sorry if I don't get to everyone. The majority of comments are telling me to move out, and I'm trying. I am saving up enough money so I can be set for the first few months I'm out. Hopefully, I can be moved out by December, maybe sooner. Also, my parents do not have any of my banking info. I closed the account they had access to when I turned 18. And I'm getting a new lock for my door because the one I currently have can be picked easily. And the flood of comments and messages I'm getting, calling me useless, lazy, and selfish because I refuse to babysit, and because I live at home. I'm genuinely curious, are y'all just a special kind of stupid or just trolls? I refuse to believe y'all are seriously so bothered by that. JFC. I've also seen a few comments about getting my mom away. Truth be told, my dad's family would no doubt harass her until there's no tomorrow. I will talk to her about it, though. She deserves the world and so much more. I'm going to update you all, I promise. I'm going to have a super busy week, so if I don't update anytime during the week, I will for sure this weekend. And I don't know who was watching the kids before they moved back, but I assume whoever it was stopped watching them because they didn't have the funds anymore, which is why they wanted me to do it for free.